All right, hello, my name is Caden. I'm a regional airline captain, and I have some quick advice for anyone out there that is considering becoming a pilot, has always thought about becoming a pilot, is kind of inquisitive into what it's like to be a pilot. I'm going to give you a couple pieces of advice into your thought process moving forward. Number one, I think the number one thing you should prioritize in your thought process is if this career is something that you can see yourself doing for a very, very long time. The reason I say that is I know a lot of people that get into this career, spend a lot of money, are actually successful in flight training, and then they get to a certain point where they realize, actually, maybe this isn't for me for A, B, or C. They get to the airlines and they realize, oh, this lifestyle isn't quite what I thought it was going to be. And they end up washing out and moving on and are left with hundreds to hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt, and now they have really nothing to show for it because they're not in this career anymore. So I would say really do your research on if this is a job that you can see yourself having for a very long time, right? If you can see yourself being an airline pilot for 20, 30 years, I would say then you need to go for it. It's a fantastic job. You will love it. If it's something you're like, man, I just want to do it in my 20s and then move on to something else, I would say that maybe reconsider that, because there's so much money and time that is put into actually doing this job, and you're not going to be able to get to this position to be a regional airline pilot or captain if you don't spend years and years prior to that dedicating your life to this. And that's kind of unfortunate if you put all of that time of your life towards this job only to do it for a couple of years and not really reap the benefits of it, because this is one of those jobs that you reap the rewards of it after doing it for a long time. It's when you become a airline captain at a major airline. It's when you become senior. That's when the quality of life starts kicking in. That's when the ability to manipulate your schedule exactly how you want it kicks in. That's when the pay really kicks in and you can live a very good lifestyle, working not a whole lot. You can travel the world basically for free on someone else's dime. So it's a fantastic career, but that's my number one piece of advice I would just give to you. If this is something you're thinking of, think about the duration that you want to do it. If you want to do it for an entire career and you've thought about it and you've done all the research, I would say absolutely go for it. But if it's something that you're just wanting to try out, I would say definitely question putting all that time and money into flight school, because it's quite a dedication and it really does take a chunk of your life, time-wise, to get to this point. So that is my advice. If you're all in, go all in. If you're hesitant, maybe think about it.